What's going on, everybody? It's Childish. We're back at it again, coming at you with another video for Calibria Crystal Guardians. As always, thank you all so much for tuning in. Today, we recently 6-starred a unit, maxed it out, so we're going to be testing it out in some PvE content. What unit am I talking about here? The Arcanist. So, for those of you guys that don't know, our current C10 team is a very reliable team consisting of Medusa, Shaman, Druid, the Mummy, and the Windwalker. All of those units are 6-star with the exception of Windwalker. So I talked to myself and I was like, you know what? Out of all the units I was looking to build, which one could potentially transition into that C10 team and speed it up a little bit here? And I think Arcanist is going to be the unit that's going to fit the bill. And we're going to go ahead and talk about that. Why? Take a look at her rune build, take a look at her skills, and why I believe this should work, okay? So if you guys have no idea what Arcanist is about, this is her skill set real quick that we're doing. First skill, multi-hit with an ability to go ahead and bring the attack break and the poison for 2 turns in succession. Now, of course, as I talked about earlier on, I do have the Shaman, so I do have the attack break, but this is going to provide that extra attack break, making sure that the boss is not doing a crazy amount of damage here. In addition to that, we have the poison mechanic that's going to be really, really nice as well. Second skill, Ancient Shock, okay? This one's going to attack 4 times at random, and if for each negative status effect on an enemy, we get an additional attack up to 4 times. So we can hit this for 8 times, and the enemies without buffs are going to be targeted first. So, I mean, if you think about it, 155% attack damage multiplier times 8 hit, that's quite a bit of damage. That's quite a bit of damage here. So that's the one that I'm going to be utilizing for now. There is an option to go Arcane Blast here if I want to go ahead and convert the buffs that people have to poison. So if I know that I'm attacking a boss that does have a buff, this might be a really good way to go. But I'm going to stick with Arcane Shock for now and see what kind of damage we can get out of it here. The passive that I'm choosing to use is Magic Parries. This is definitely one of the stronger components of Arcanist. You got that ability to improve your damage by 20% if they have negative status effects. So considering the fact that I'm utilizing a team that is just overwhelmingly, I just have a ton of status effects, right? I got the DOS, the attack break, the slow, the defense break. I got the voodoo curse. This is going to really assist me, especially if I can get this maxed out for a 100% activation rate. So that is the kind of the goal here. We're going to be utilizing this setup right now to go ahead and take on C10 here and see if we can make it work. Now, rune-wise, I went with a double wild broken build. The reason for is because you guys already know the skill 1 here, we have an ability that's going to give us that chance to attack, break, and poison if we critically hit, right? So I have it built double wild broken, okay? We're running speed, we're running crit damage, and then we're running attack here. So again, I got a lot of work when it comes to these runes here, but when you awaken her, you get that 15% critical rate bonus. So combine that with the critical rate that I'm getting from the wild set, I got a fair amount of critical rate, so it should be able to do a decent amount of damage here. Obviously, the attack is a little bit lower since we are running the critical damage here, but I think it will improve as my runes improve. So let's go ahead and jump on it. C10, again, this is the current team. We're gonna swap this out. We're gonna bring that Arcanist in. I'm still going to keep the Medusa, okay? I'm still going to keep the Medusa on the lead here because, again, guys, the 41% accuracy lead is super important. And if I want to go ahead and make sure that this one assists me in some additional poisons and attack breaks and whatnot here, I want to go ahead and run that lead and obviously help out my other units as well. All my other units have already a fair amount of hits, so we should be good. Okay, so first go, this is the goal. Can we transition? Can we speed up our C10 team with the Arcanist here? Okay. And I think this should work because the Voodoo Curse from Shaman, right? That ability to take in all the damage that it does and then do the damage onto the opponent after 2 turns. I think it's going to work really, really nice because, again, Windwalker is a support unit and Arcanist as well is obviously a damage unit. So that's going to, even though we're losing out on the value of a turn cycling with regards to our speed buff, the amount of damage that we're going to be bringing should make up for it, because if you guys did not know, once you hit that threshold of you've done so much damage to the point where the damage that will bestow upon the unit, it will immediately kill the boss. So if I do like a crazy amount of damage on this boss and it's enough to like get it to die, whatnot, the voodoo curse will automatically proc as it did right there and just move on to the next stage here. So again, let's take a look at it here. Right now, we don't have the Voodoo Curse on, so we're kind of waiting. I think we used the Voodoo Curse on that last one here, so. Now, it looks like we got a buff on the unit. So if we use the, okay, we did strip it. I was gonna say, Arcanist should target that one. Oh my gosh, that is super close. So this one here, I think it's gonna be a little bit better time, but not as good as it could have been because we didn't have the voodoo. We didn't have the voodoo curse here. But I mean, first time around, take note, we did a 2-minute run to test, and our best time was 1:46. And this first run was 1 minute and 16 seconds. So 30-second improvement just by incorporating the Arcanist. And we did not even do like anything addition. Like we just threw it in there. We missed the whole voodoo curse. Voodoo curse didn't even come into play. And so, well, maybe we can get a sub 1 minute run if it works out perfectly where the voodoo curse comes in and we just go ham with this one. So we still don't have it. There it is, voodoo curse. Here we go. Can we get a defense break here? Not on us. Oh shoot. That might be it. Oh no, we're still good. So yeah, that's unfortunate. They have the defense break on the wrong unit there. Voodoo curse should kill. Yeah, there we go. So minute 25 there again, not the best time, but we're still missing a lot of stuff. Here. Hit the one in the middle. I know y'all don't get that reference. You're not old enough for that. There's the voodoo. Okay, here we go, Arcanist. Stay alive, baby. Stay alive. We need one more turn. Don't kill it. There you go. Oh. Where is the voodoo? Come on. The voodoo though. Ah! Oh, dude, that was it. That was it right there. That was the chance to be, and it didn't work out, right? It didn't work out. Oh my God. That was the one time it was supposed to be a sub 1 minute clear. But it didn't work out. And that is definitely gonna be in the video. So you guys can see how that works out there. But either way, guys, we'll go ahead and call it right there. Basically, for the people that were watching here on YouTube, we did a couple of runs to test it out. And essentially the average was roughly about 1:20 to 1:30 or whatnot with the Arcanist in here. And considering that versus what we had at the Windwalker, we are getting like about a 30-second overall time reduction on our comp. So we should be pretty good here. Again, we have a lot of runes that need a lot of improvement here. We can max this one out. We still got 5-star runes over here. So a lot of work that can be done with this setup. In addition to that, we also have a very low amount of hit, which would obviously be nice considering the fact that she does provide the attack break and the poison. But either way, guys, that's what we're gonna go ahead and close off the video right there. As always, I appreciate you guys' support. If you are watching here on Twitch and you have no idea that I had a YouTube channel, stop what you're doing, gone over to youtube.com/ChildishPlays. And if you're watching on YouTube and you did not know I stream, you need to go ahead and jump on over here, twitch.tv/Childish402, okay? We generally stream Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, unless I'm feeling the need to go ahead and do that bonus stream, which we're doing live for everybody right now here. That's going to be it, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's your boy Childish and ChildishPlays checking out. Take care, and we will see you all in the next one. I'm out.